We're set for Sunday afternoon baseball from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Tyson Gambino, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls.
For Minnesota,
it'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around. In this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. So fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, Guido? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do is get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of the series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's having a great series. He's already added 8 hits to his season total, so these pitchers have not figured out how to get him out yet.
At the plate, Ryan Jeffries. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Striding into the box, number 22, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
And he gets ahead 0-1. These Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. Cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's laid off for ball 2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, now we take a look at this lineup filled with young blood. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line the line power up and down.
And it eats him up a bit. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
And after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of being ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The 0-1 offering fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Stepping into the box, Tyler W. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Tyler W.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time.
That one hit him.
Right there.
Into the box, Byron Buxton runs a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he's safe. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. Now in the box, Brooks Reed with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Strikes him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Rounded back up the middle. Freeman right there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. In now, Alex Healy is 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Ready, here's the first offering. Now a change up here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway out. Strong has it in his tracks. Makes the catch. pitch. Here comes the runner from third. But the
He
throw
beat
is
it.
well
Hey.
up the line, and he scores easily.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Royce Lewis. In there for strike one, 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting it.
Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And so striding forward now, Cam Gallagher. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Taking to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron France. Will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. On top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count is 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping in, Colby is 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Looked at for ball number 2. Obradovich, Minnesota-born ball player. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Now the 2-1 pitch. His fastball that misses.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Strong comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now back ready for another chance. Darren Obradovich. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Ball even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Bouncer to the left side. Freeman scoops it up, and that's the second out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Now to the plate, Ryan Jeffries. First delivery to him on the way. Throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line drive to left. A dive, and he can't hang on.
Kind of looked like he had gotten the bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, number 22. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side. And
backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, the first baseman.
There's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to bat. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He batted.
In now, Tyler W. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gallagher goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So it's no.
We're back now as the Indians get ready to bat in the third, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They come into the game with the fewest strikeouts of any team in the league. And when I caught up with some of the players during batting practice and asked them about that, they all reiterated that they don't want to be an all-or-nothing kind of offensive team. They said it's important to their success that they battle, make pitchers work, and do their best every time up to put the ball in the plate. Not every team buys into that philosophy, but it definitely seems to work for these guys. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Hit hard up the middle. Oberdova ranging up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Now that
riding in, Oscar Gonzalez. He singled his last time up.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gonzalez handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to his defense.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double digits, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball well off the plate for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2-2 to count. Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now working.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians lead 1. Here's Byron Buxton leading off the finish. The center field. Here's the first pitch to him. Byron Buxton.
Nope. Ball 1.
Starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. One and 1 to count now. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
To count.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Brooks Lee is on deck. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Brooks Lee. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Puts this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Ready now, Alex Healy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. lays off it to even the count 2-2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in to try it again, Lane Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
0-2 once more. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes play, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Tyler Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freeman.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Tyler Freeman goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 0-2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside, then get him out to pitch the left.
Line hard toward right center. And that's in there, so perhaps some light here with 2 men out.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off the early start, some guys struggle. This is one that's struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Into the box now, Royce Lewis.
Leading off
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wind up and the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Colby. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The fastball here is we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in once again, Aaron First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Count 1-0.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now, a pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 delivery.
Nope.
He couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Buxton sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The first base.
One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Ball
1-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I got to count 2-2.
Easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Try at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Gonzalez. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Grounded to short. Obradovich has it. For the first plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Ryan Jeffries.
Leading off for the Twins, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jeffries.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And it takes strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sauce.
1-2.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first down. The next twin up number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Freeman is there, and there's out number 2.
Now back.
Digging in.
The first baseman. Tyler W.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Is a miss. He struck him out. Down. Paul Hamill enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 32.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now
at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping up now, Lane Thomas. Hamels has his sign. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. Hamels is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. It's looked at, and the count moves forward.
3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 3-2 pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. Hot shot on the ground to short to his right of the double. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
your attention please. From the bullpen now, starting in middle at 7. Ready for another shot now. Byron Buxton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And struck him out. So digging in now, Brooks Lee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Alex Healy. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ball 2.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Lewis. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
You got 2 balls, 1
1-1
strike.
pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
3 balls, 2
Won't
strikes.
commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your
Trevor
attention, please.
Rosenthal gets the
Now
call
pitching
from the
for
pen to take
Minnesota.
over on the mound and
Number
start the
98.
home 7th.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Oh.
And he lays off there.
Ball
1-0.
1, no strikes.
That changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in,
Yeah.
Ken Gallagher. He steps in off a
Gallagher.
base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball
And
1.
this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a
I got
strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is skied out toward right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding
The
in for
center
the
fielder,
Indians, Oscar Mercado.
Mercado.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1. Nope, that's down.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He loves it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Colby Rodriguez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Got it.
And he takes a cold strike.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Behind 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gallagher gathers. And the throw is there to record the first out. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box, Darren Obradovich. As he will
Count
look at a
1-0.
first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now he'll step out of the plate and reassess things here. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jeffrey
Now at the plate, Ryan Jeffries. Full swing that time. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Off the plate again. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
All even now, 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and missed it on a late breaking slider. In now for Cleveland, Aaron
leading
Branch.
for the Indians.
Over 2 thus far in this
second
one.
baseman,
Starting to run out of time.
Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that. We'll ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in third?
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Right fielder just for the heck of it, but it cost him.
Number 4. 3 singles, but hey, we'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider
0-1,
down
no
low.
strike.
It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. The 1-2. For that and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run
Now
over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
That's out.
And that misses ball 1. Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Jeffries.
He's out.
Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Tribe draw a bit closer thanks to this home. Sam Pitkin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Shorty will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab it back to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler W. And the strikeout got him twice in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Oh, just in time, and that was awfully close. Stepping in, Byron Buxton struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his time.
1-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Takes this the other way to right. Thomas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add.
Ladies and
Shorty
gentlemen,
Holt
your
will stick
attention,
around
please.
as he'll take over in right
This
field.
game for
Next
the
will be the
Twins.
cleanup hitter,
Now
Lane
playing right
Thomas. He's batting
Number
cleanup in
13,
this one, but will get
Shorty
us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard. You have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And recovering to quick one as he gets his man at first. Composed it in time before the first out of the inning. Standing in, Tyler Freeman. There's ball 1. Kopech, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Lays off 2-2 now. Right side. Takes it in. On the first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
The catcher, number 46.
Digging in, Ken Gallagher, who's working on a 1-3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he misses again, 2-0. Popped him up. Jeffries is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Twins took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Ryan earns win number 4 on the season. Tyson Gambino pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Justin Kopech records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, Joe place in the AL Central, while the Twins are atop the division.